I forgot to get your back. Top of the morning to everyone. I don't know what it's like anywhere else, but it's pretty chilly outside. Hoodie on. It's probably like something degrees. Just literally, like 2 days ago, it was 80 degrees. But here we are. Different, couple ideas on different stream ideas. Really been contemplating on going with come here. Ideas on possible TMNT stream. The Discord we've been having a discussion on Sailor Moon versus Goku. Hell, I didn't even know Sailor Moon's like lore and abilities. So I've been doing my research on that. I haven't paid much attention to Dragon Ball since the Buu saga, kind of the ins and outs, but for the most part, I know that like I can just go online, have like stuff fill me in. But y'all let me know who you guys think will win in a fight between. Got so many rumors, so many topics to do. You got freaking Ryan Reynolds and Robert Downey Jr. supposedly getting into an altercation on the set of Doomsday. I think that'd be pretty cool. But really on that topic, it's like I could imagine freaking Ryan Reynolds being annoying as hell. He admitted he annoyed the hell out of Wesley Snipes when they filmed Blade Trinity together. So yeah, I could see that. I could potentially see that happening. What's up, everybody? Top of the mornings or grand rising, whatever y'all want to call it. How's y'all day going? What time is it? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Period. You know, never really. Always wanted to know where everybody's from and etc. Hit that like button if you don't mind. But in hopes, I hope. Oh, what up, Joni? But what I'm really hoping for is freaking if Ryan and he said North Carolina, take your shirt off, spin it around your head, spin it like a helicopter. That might be too old for you though, Joni. But shoot, Joni, what you think of Ryan Reynolds and Robert Downey Jr. supposedly getting into an altercation? It doesn't surprise me one bit. Like, I really say that because when I seen the interviews with Robert Downey Jr. and the rest of the cast of the main Avengers, it just appears to me that like everybody gets along, happy-go-lucky, try to like keep like a good positive environment or energy around each other. And then when you throw in somebody that's sarcastic, that says little smart comments under their breath all the time, like a Ryan Reynolds, it can rub people the wrong way. And you show any moment of irritation. I mean, I don't even think Ryan Reynolds is acting. I think Ryan Reynolds is just being himself. I think he was just destined to be Deadpool. Oh snap! You talk about the physical altercation. Jonas says, "I think Ryan would win since RDJ on that vegan diet and is getting overpaid for this role." Well, is that to say that RDJ is a variant and there'll be an actual Doom? Because that hasn't been confirmed yet either. So if he's getting overpaid and he's not like the main role or the main Doom, but he's just a variant Doom's getting overpaid, like you might be onto something with that one. You might be onto something with that one. You know. I could just see like Ryan just having these smart comments on the set, and then RDJ finally like, hey, buddy, hey, hey, nobody really cares. Or he finally snapped and just got the laying hands on Reynolds. But I mean, I'm not saying Reynolds wouldn't fight back, but I believe Reynolds and his wife sued this director or filmmaker not too long ago, and they lost the case, and then that director is countersuing them for some millions of dollars. So you know, that might be a tough one. Might be a tough one. But however, how big of a role do we really think Deadpool's about to have in the Doomsday? Well, obviously some kind of impact if they're fighting on the set. But he definitely would be on the X-Men side. I wonder if we're going to get like an actual how big of a bro we're going to get when the X-Men and the Avengers face each other. But I think somebody in the Discord put in an article or had mentioned that it's going to be like different teams in the Doomsday film. So, Jonas says, Avengers Doomsday is having a lot of problems. I heard Nightcrawler's actor didn't know he was filming who he was filming with. Well, okay, would that be a problem though? With them not knowing who they're filming with? You know what I mean? I look at it like, you gotta, I don't know, just gotta be there. Some people say, I'm just happy the original Nightcrawler decided to be in the film. And hopefully the makeup looks cool. Does he have the same jacket? Does Nightcrawler put on the X-Men uniform on? Or does he put the X2 uniform on? That's the real question. That's the $1 million question. Fight scene sequence is going to be crazy. What up? I see that says Palma. I don't know if I can pronounce your name. I don't want to butcher your name, but what's up, man? How's it going? Where you messaging from, Brody? Romaine. Okay, that's what's up, man. So hit that like button for me, bro, man. How's your morning doing? Oh, Russia. Okay, what's up? Russia tapping in, man. Appreciate you checking out the channel, Brody. Man, anything you want to talk about? I'm just doing my little morning walk with my dog. I'm down to talk about whatever this morning, man. Barb Manley, I'm new. What up, Barb? It's 15:46 now. 15:46 would be, what's that, 3? Oh, so it's 3. Is that AM? I think it's 15. I think 15 is AM. So then, okay, it's still dark, but like fairly early. I guess you call that early in the morning. Got Barb Manley in the building. Me, where I'm from the U.S. I'm in Indiana. Oh, 3:46 p.m. Oh man, it's okay. Yeah, you're getting closer to evening on your side of town. I mean, on your side of the country. That's what's up. That's what's up. Barb Manley says it is 8:47 where they're at. Oh, you're in the U.S. Oh, okay. So you are okay. You're like an hour ahead of me. Okay. Good morning. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Got Russia in the building. Got U.S. in the building in the Midwest region. How about everybody else? What's up? We were just talking about Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, versus Robert Downey Jr. in his variant. But I'm down to talk about whatever. Give me a couple of seconds. I gotta pick up some poop. Jonan says it is 8:48 for him. What do I do for a living? Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me pick up this dog poop. 1 second. One second. Alrighty. So, as of right now, what I do for a living, I am a barber slash content creator slash filmmaker, and my next career is I'm going to be a photographer and a filmographer. I'm saving up to get a camera. I've been hired to do some work with my phone, but I'm kind of limited by using my phone. So I want to start after I got my first couple of jobs to do some filmography and edit videos, etc. I was like, you know what? It's time to look more professional. So that's my occupation. How about yourself? You want to see my dog? Oh, you said you're a gymnast. That's cool. My youngest daughter, she's a aspiring gymnast. I think she did air gymnastics. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the connection gets kind of weird over here because of the trees that I'm near, but I'll let you see the dog. Coolest dog in the world. He said you're a student. That's cool. What do you, what's your major in school right now? Thank Thanks, Barb. He really appreciated it. He has two girlfriends in the neighborhood. This one itty bitty dog named Daisy. She wants and seed so bad that she bends. She's like literally across the street. She will bend over and hunted by Nino really bad. Thank you. But yeah, there we go. I'm back. But yeah, as soon as I bring Nino over to his girlfriend, he tries to mount her, but they don't want to let it happen. A student in academy. I take it is academy kind of like is that like a police or military? Either way, that's pretty darn cool. I think that's pretty darn cool. Starting to warm up a little bit. About a couple of months ago, I was walking and a freaking bald eagle flew over my head. You know, I guess most images of bald eagles, you really don't get to be aware of how big those darn things are. It's kind of crazy. And like I didn't even see the bald eagle flap its wings. It just like coasted above my head, and it was a large shadow. But we have them. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much, Barb. I think it's I can't pronounce your name, but the guy from Russia. How many years have you been in? How long have you been a student? And are you about to leave school? Do I play Roblox? A little bit. I play Roblox sometimes. I wouldn't say it's my main game. My main game is Marvel Rivals, but I get the Roblox in sometimes. Oh, nice, Barb. Yeah, Roblox is pretty fun. I I uh I like playing those horror games. If I got like a group of friends with me, when you have yeah, those scary games. You said add you? Okay. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think my name on Roblox is the same as this name, but if not, what I can do is on my community post, if you wouldn't mind just commenting your name. Yeah, if you don't mind. Yeah, there we go. I'm back. Yeah, if you comment your name, only for 1 year, so I have finished school. Oh, nice. Instant. Oh, you have multiple names? Well, it's been a while. I don't know the name of my character verbatim on Roblox, but I don't know if you give me one of your names since you have multiple, I'll add them as soon as I get done walking the old dog. See where my battery's at. It's at 48. Should be able to make it. So. Yep. But yeah, if there's any, I guess if there's any games you guys want to play with me on my community tab, just leave me a comment. Let me know what game it is, your game tag. I'll ask you. There we go. I'm back. Well, good grief. What is something trying to send me a message? There we go. I'm here. Any topics to talk about? Let me know. Any topics to talk about? Let me know. We're just getting a little early exercise in. Me, my dog. Jonan, you still here, Jonan? There we go. Okay, we got the homie back in here. What's the what's the weather like right now in Russia? In Romaine. Or Romaine. I think I pronounced that right. Romaine. Barb Manley's a subscriber. I appreciate you for subscribing. I definitely appreciate it. Updating the option after a like, you can hit the hype button and you get hype points. How much does it? How much is it cost to live in the U.S.? Well, okay, so it depends on the state. So So like your large populated cities are more expensive, but the cost sometimes compensate, but the scale is really high. So like California is probably the most expensive place to live, and probably the most out of as far as cost of living for housing. New York is up there as well, but where I live at in Indy, it's actually pretty low. The cost of living went up past like 3 or 4 years because we went through a lot of restructures and been hosting a lot. So like when you host like a Super Bowl or an NBA All Star, you have to like bring up the value of your downtown area near the event, and that costs like okay. So when they had the NBA All Star here last year, they had to buy all the police officers new new vehicles. Yeah, had the cost of living brought up really fairly high. So yeah, I would recommend looking up in the Midwest of the U.S. It's generally more affordable for families. And I mean, all that's probably going to change because politically they're bringing in our military to our bad neighborhoods in the U.S. I know of right now. I kind of pay attention to politics, not that much. It just depends when it comes to me paying attention to politics. But I don't pick one side over the other. I try to find the most non-biased source if I do pay attention to politics. But are you are you considering visiting or moving to the United States? That's a that's the real question. You're thinking about visiting the USA? Barb says she's in the USA. All right, we're back. Okay. You said you're just curious. I have no way I can visit the USA. Well, not visiting here. My youngest, she uh, Action's kicking my butt right now. Action's kicking my butt right now. I know I'm glitching. It sucks. I know. I'm trying. I'm trying. Just be patient with me. It will all work out soon. There we go. But yeah, I'm not like in the inner city. I'm more so like I'm in a subset like suburbs. Now you're fine. I understand. I'm aware. I'm the one that's got to press this button when it says reconnect, connecting. So yeah, I appreciate y'all at least being honest with me. So TV shows I've watched recently. I will say that. We can talk about that. I just finished the first 4 episodes of the Wednesday series. Highly recommend. I didn't know if you guys watched the Wednesday series on Netflix. No, Barb, I didn't think you were being rude. Not at all. Definitely did not. There we go. I said the connection's back a little. Connection a little bit better. All right, buddy. I appreciate you for tuning in and hitting that like button, man. Buddy, I'll be honest with you. If you don't mind hitting that like button on a couple of my videos, I appreciate it. That's pretty cool. Got Russia tapping in. Yeah, I was kind of surprised by that one. I think I did a stream once and I had some people out in India, but we got Russia in the building. I know I got some people out in India. We got some U.S. people. Barb, is this the first time we spoke to each other? The sounds of a lawnmower. Yeah, I'm pretty well. Yeah, I'm on foot. I take my dog for a pretty long walk in the morning. Pretty long walk. Yeah, I'm walking around this complex. I think it might be close to like a half a mile or 3/4 of a mile of a walk. Try to, get the blood flowing a little bit in the morning. You know, decide what I'm gonna have for breakfast. One thing about exercise, as soon as you wake up, it's easy to build an appetite. I'm practically starving. My stomach is beatboxing right now. Yeah, kind of. Guess you would say it's kind of far. She said I'm still in the bed. Well, how long have you been awake? Like a couple hours, 30 minutes? She said, bro, not gonna lie, I'm still in the bed. Yeah, I used to have like sleep problems when I was younger. Well, like after like I was like 18, I used to stay up real late. Didn't really have a good sleeping schedule, so I started setting an alarm for myself like a decent time in the morning. And then once I kept that routine of waking up at that time, I don't know, sleep became easy. Yep. It didn't even feel like I've been walking outside for 30 minutes, but I have. Really, it's Lyno. He stops every couple of steps and has to urinate somewhere. Barb says, I stayed up till 12 last night. Doing what? Partying? You had a party last night? What's up, everybody? Where y'all tell me where y'all coming, where y'all from? What time of the day is it for all you new guys tuning into the live feed? You said just watching YouTube? Okay. I do that as well. Before I go to bed, I get to scrolling through YouTube. As I call it, getting lost in YouTube. I went from watching Eminem's Stan little documentary to like Joe Rogan, and yeah, just Joe Rogan just randomly popped up, just watching random Joe Rogan interviews. She said 9/11. 9/11. Shh. What a weird number. She said 9/11. That's kind of creepy. You just made my whole day spooky with that one, Barb. Make sure my screen isn't like super dusty or cloudy. Let me wipe it off. I just realized my dog hasn't taken his second Duke yet. Wonder what he's saving his turds for. I know he's got another one in him. What up, what up, what up? Early exercise in. No, it's the time. You talking about that? You talking about your 9/11 time? That spooky 9/11? You told me to tell you. Oh yeah, you did. You did. I mean, you're right. I did tell you to tell me the time, but the fact that it was 9/11 is it's kind of creepy. I will admit. I'm kind of scared to go back outside after I go in. I might have to sit down and pray. How many trees does this guy need to put his leg on? Okay, Barb, I've got a question. I know you said you were younger, but have you ever heard of the show Sailor Moon? Real questions. Young Barb. You are? Okay. As well am I. As well am I. As well am I. Lately I've been on, hold on, lawnmower coming. Lately I've been like on this journey of trying to look into different like ancient books and tablets from Christianity. I guess from they've got a Babylonian tablet that I'm interested in. They got an Ethiopian tablet that I'm interested in reading. So I like to stay tapped in. I gotta find me a new church home. I've got like a family church home, but like I don't know. I want to find my own church. Uh-oh, he found a fire hydrant. What's going on, buddy? Oh, you've never... Okay. Yeah. Well, they've got people doing a little bit of work. I'll show you. Chainsaws. This is the old view. The real walk. On the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah, you did hear a chainsaw, but nobody's trying to murder me. Okay, so you said you heard of Sailor Moon. So, I don't know if you saw the beginning of the stream, but apparently Sailor Moon is incredibly OP and powerful. More powerful than Goku. Might say that Usagi yeah, I think her. There we go. We're back. But yeah, she's probably the most powerful being. But I mean, Goku gets the credit. I think the Dragon Ball show is more popular. There is no debate. Jonan, don't you dare.